Well, good morning. Today's task is to cut, I say rip out these plants. I'm going to cut them right back hard down to the ground, then cover it with black plastic and then put pavement slabs on top. I don't want them growing back. These are the red currants. There's nobody else generally on site at winter, so I'm not saving them for other people. I'm just going to cover them and that should kill them off. Because being right next to the shed, I don't want digging at the roots to mess with how the shed is sitting on the ground. So, yep, that's my task for today, and maybe a bit of construction. I want to build a, potting table, maybe? But I'm not going to be potting up plants. Basically, when I bring them down to the plot, quite often I don't have the time to plant out everything. So I want somewhere where the plants can sit whilst they're waiting to be planted out. Otherwise I have to keep taking them back and forth to home. We'll see how it goes. Okay, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I've sawn it with that saw really low, so there'll be some soil on top and then black plastic. Next I've got to cut that one out and that one out. Whew. I couldn't use the circular saw right by the ground because I don't want to dull the blade. I don't mind it dulling the blade with this cheap handsaw, but I don't want to do it to the power tool. So I've cleared, it's cut back to here, here and here. So what I'm going to do now is just level it off with the soil, then put black plastic down and then some slabs. Well, that's the black plastic. Now to try and work out what configuration of slabs and stones I want there. I think I've changed my mind slightly. I was going to leave this piece of wood in, even though I've removed the soil, but I think I'm going to take them out because I've got 13 of these slabs, so I can use 12 because it's about 1, 2, 3 and a tiny bit wide, and then yeah, basically the 12 will take me up to there. I think it will look better and cleaner if I can do that. Means a little bit more levelling, but in the long run I think that's going to be more stable and tidier. So I'm sheltering in the greenhouse, but I think I'm just going to put a coat on, or back on, because I was doing enough work that I didn't need it on with this thick jumper. I think I'll just put the coat on and carry on even though it's drizzling, because I'm not sure when it will pass and I just want to get on with the work. So as long as it's not raining too hard, it should be fine. Well, I have finally finished. My back's aching. I couldn't make it all one level because of where I'd cut the roots, so that has to be like that. But I've dug out a bit more, put a few more slabs there, and it flows nicely into that bit. I know it looks a mess because of the mud, but once it's rained, that'll clean up nicely.